Yo, what's up guys, I'm the Fire King, and today I have our TEE Season 1 Week number 6 matchup. We're going up against a very good buddy of mine. He goes by the name of Seth Flyer, coach of L.M.Lapras. He comes into this matchup with a 4-1 record, and we come undefeated with a 5-0 record. Like I said, this is my best buddy, not only in the Pokemon community, but outside the Pokemon community also. I work with this guy. He's the one that taught me how to play this game, competitive-wise. He taught me the ropes, like I said, to competitive Pokemon. And I believe I'm like 2-0 against him. He beat me twice, I believe, in the BCF, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, this is going to be a teacher versus student, Clash of the Titanics. He says he's going to take me down, and he's going to give me my first L of the season. And I tell him that's not going to happen. I'm going to go 6-0. But like I said, it's going to be difficult. Because like I said, he taught me how to play competitive Pokemon, and he knows how I like to play. He knows my style. So it's going to be difficult. But before I get into the battle, again, let me talk about my team a little bit. I got my specially defensive Mega Venusaur with like Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, what was it? I believe it was like Leech Seed and Synthesis, if I'm not mistaken. And then I got my M.Victinis holding the Wise Glasses with like Blue Flare, Side Shock, U-Turn, and I would like to keep his last move hidden. And then my Lando, I'm gonna keep his move hidden, his set hidden as well. And then my healer list was Wise Glasses with the T-Bolt, Volt Switch, and Hyper Voice. Same, I'm gonna keep his last move hidden. Specially defensive Registeel, sorry, specially defensive Registeel with leftovers with Seismic Toss, Earthquake, T-Wave, and Stealth Rocks. Then my Blastoise, which was AV, specially defensive with Scald, Icy Wind, Mirror Coat, and Rapid Spin. And Blastoise had to come to this matchup because Seth, he likes to put up webs with either the Masquerain or his Levani. And this little guy, M.Victinis, takes care of both of them. And here I only predicted 3 out of his 6 mons right, which he bought his Alolan Raichu, his Scrafty, his Primarina, his Gengar, his Cobalion, and his Masquerain. Like I said, I only got 3 of those right, which was the Cobalion, the Scrafty, and the Primarina. So the Alolan Raichu, the Gengar, and the Masquerain, I didn't predict. I predicted Levani over this, the Masquerain, but both of them set up webs. But, you know, with that, let's get into this matchup. There you go. He starts off with this Masquerain, as you know, I predicted that because I knew he was going to try to set up webs. So I just go for a Volt Switch, doing 90% to the Masquerain. And I go into my Blastoise, knowing that he's going to put up his webs. And he goes for a U-turn, as I went for a Rapid Spin, because I'm trying to get these webs out of the way. As he, well, I went for a Scald, sorry, because I knew he was going to predict my Rapid Spin and go into Gengar. But the Curse Body activates. I can't go for Scald anymore. My other only offensive move is Rapid Spin, but I can't touch him. Well, I have Icy Wind too, sorry. Here he goes for a sub on my switch into Registeel, which is specially defensive, so I could take this thing on. As you see, he goes for a Shadow Ball, does 20% to me, which is nothing. And I'm just going to go for an EQ, breaking the sub. He gets leftover recoveries. And I'm just going to... he goes for a Destiny Bond as I go for a T-Wave, because I want to cripple this thing. So there goes a T-Wave, now he's crippled. This thing is no longer a threat in my opinion. That Destiny Bond is going to be kind of difficult with that Destiny Bond. And with the webs up for me to speed him. And here I'm just going to put up my rocks, because he has no hazard removal, or he didn't bring any hazard removal. I'm not sure if this thing can learn Defog, but it dies here to rocks, so that's a kill for Registeel. I go for a T-Wave and it fails, because there's nothing there obviously. Here he goes out to his Scrafty. I was going to go for a T-Wave, but I'm like, man, he's going to be Lum. So I'm just going to go out to my Venusaur, as he goes for a DD, and I'm going to go for that Mega Evolution, and 2 Sludge Bombs knocks him out. So I'm going to go to my Mega. He gets greedy here and goes for another DD. In my opinion, he should have attacked me because he would have 2-hit KO'd me. As I go for a Sludge Bomb, I get a crit. I'm not too sure on his investment, but without the crit, the Sludge Bomb was a 2-hit KO. And here he goes for a Crunch and gets a crit of itself. I go for another Sludge Bomb and I knock him out. So there goes that threat. And here he goes on to his Primarina. As he goes for a Psychic and knocks me out. Don't play on me to keep Mega Venusaur in there, but I pretty much just sacked it off there. Here he goes for a Moonblast on my Blastoise. I predicted him to go on to Gengar, predicted me to go for a Rapid Spin, so that's why I went for Icy Wind, so I could slow down the Gengar even more. But he stayed in, he goes for a Moonblast. I go for Rapid Spin now, getting rid of these webs that are going to be annoying for Heliolisk and Victini. And here he goes for his Z move. Shattered, I didn't get to read it there. As I go for a Miracle, and he's going to knock me out with a Moonblast. Shattered, I can't even read that, to be honest with you. Here I go on to my Heliolisk. I go for a T-Bolt, knocking out the Primarina. And we're up 4-3. Here he goes on to his Alolan Raichu. I know he's going to go for a Nasty Plot. Because he goes for a Nasty Plot there, and I click Hyper Voice. It does a good amount to him. And here I'm just going to sack off my Heliolisk and let him go down. So I could get a free switch into Registeel. Focus Blast is a road to knock me out, but he goes for a T-Bolt. And I'm just going to knock him out with an EQ. And here we're up 3-2. And here he goes on to his Cobalion. And I went for a T-Wave just in case he was a SD variant. So he goes for close combat, knocks me out. And now I get a free switch into Victini. Victini could take even a Stone Edge from this thing. And this thing, as he goes for a Volt Switch there. And I went for Blue Flare. Something was going down this turn. It goes on to the Gengar, takes rock damage. Blue Flare connects. Gengar goes down. Like I said, Victini could live even a Stone Edge from Cobalion. And he goes for a close combat. I resist it. Does 20% to me. I'm just going to go for a Blue Flare. It connects, knocking out Cobalion. And the Minnesota Victinis finally beats Seth and his L.M.Laprases with a 2-0 win. GG Seth. The Minnesota Victinis are now 6-0 with a plus 21. 6-0 with a plus 21. So I finally took out Seth, the student, beat the teacher, and Victini right there picking up 2 kills. Heliolisk picked up 1. Mega Venusaur picked up 1. Registeel picked up 2, knocking out the Masquerain and the Alolan Raichu. And this was a good game. It was pretty short, 22 turns, but Seth is a very good opponent. Finally beat him. Finally took him down. Like I said, we're 6-0 plus 21 differential. We got to keep going strong. That championship is looking nice. And next week we face George. He's also 6-0, but his differential is way lower than ours. So one of us is going to get our first L next week. Either me or him. We're both 6-0. Hopefully it's him. And that's pretty much it. Well, with that, I will catch you guys next time. Later.